More than just a comfortable chair, imagine a project manager juggling tasks across time zones, handling stakeholder pressure, responding to a team crisis, and revising a risk plan, all before noon. Now imagine doing all of this while suffering from back pain, screen fatigue, and mental overload due to a poorly designed workspace. Sound familiar? Ergonomics is not a luxury, it's the invisible force that determines whether a project manager thrives or burns out. This guide explores how ergonomics, across physical, cognitive, emotional, and digital domains, can transform not only a project manager's daily experience but also the overall success of projects. Why ergonomics matters in project management. In today's demanding work environment, project managers act as the hub between people, plans, priorities, and problems. They're expected to remain calm under pressure, communicate effectively, manage large volumes of information, and drive team performance. While methodologies, tools, and skills are widely discussed, one silent but powerful factor is often ignored: the ergonomic design of their work environment. Ergonomics, the science of designing workspaces, systems, and tasks to fit human needs, is critical to sustaining energy, focus, and performance. When applied effectively, it minimizes physical strain, reduces mental fatigue, and fosters emotional resilience. For project managers who balance strategic thinking with day-to-day execution, ergonomics isn't just beneficial, it's essential. This content will provide a deep dive into every ergonomic element that matters, from illumination and workspace layout to cognitive load and digital overwhelm, and offer solutions that promote sustained well-being and optimal leadership. 1. Physical ergonomics. Comfort. As power project managers often spend 8 to 12 hours a day between meetings, emails, dashboards, and documentation. Poor ergonomics can lead to fatigue, repetitive strain injuries, and long-term musculoskeletal issues that reduce both efficiency and morale. Essential components. Chair. A height-adjustable chair with lumbar support, armrests, and breathable material reduces lower back strain and supports spinal alignment. Desk. Adjustable desks, ideally sit-stand, allow posture shifts throughout the day, promoting circulation and comfort. Monitor position. Eye level and about 50 to 70 centimeters away. Using dual monitors can enhance multitasking efficiency but must be angled properly to avoid neck strain. Keyboard and mouse. Keep wrists straight and supported. Ergonomic keyboards and vertical mice help prevent carpal tunnel syndrome. Footrest. For shorter individuals or long hours of sitting, a footrest helps maintain correct hip and knee alignment. 2. Illumination ergonomics. Lighting for productivity and mood. Lighting dramatically affects productivity, focus, mood, and even circadian rhythms. Improper lighting leads to eye strain, headaches, low energy, and poor concentration, key risks for project managers who spend hours reading screens and documents. Optimal lighting principles. Natural light. Ideally, workspaces should have access to natural daylight. Studies show natural light boosts alertness and reduces drowsiness and depression. Task lighting. Adjustable LED lamps should supplement ambient light for focused tasks like reading or reviewing printed reports. Lamps with adjustable brightness and color temperature are ideal. Avoid glare. Position monitors perpendicular to windows and avoid reflective surfaces. Use anti-glare screens if necessary. Color temperature. Cool white, 5000K 6500K, best for high-focus tasks like planning and analysis. Warm white, 2700K 3000K, suitable for evening hours to wind down and reduce blue light exposure. Smart lighting systems. Automated lighting that adjusts with time of day can support natural alertness cycles and reduce fatigue. 3. Cognitive ergonomics. Streamlined thinking. Better decisions. Cognitive ergonomics refers to the design of systems and workflows that support clear thinking and efficient decision-making. Project managers often experience mental overload due to multiple priorities, real-time problems, and high information flow. Optimization strategies. Intuitive dashboards. Visual tools that offer a consolidated view of timelines, team workload, and budget status help reduce mental strain. Workflow clarity. Standardized naming conventions, visual status indicators, and structured communication formats help teams and managers stay aligned. Information chunking. Break down projects into phases, tasks into sprints, and meetings into action-driven segments. Time blocking. Schedule focused time for strategic tasks, like risk analysis or stakeholder planning, to avoid reactive multitasking. Digital mind maps and notes. Tools like Miro or Notion aid cognitive offloading and promote creativity in ideation and strategy planning. 4. Organizational ergonomics. Designing teams for flow. Even the most ergonomic chair won't help if the organization's structure or team dynamics are misaligned. Organizational ergonomics involves designing workflows, team roles, and processes that promote clarity and collaboration. Best practices. Clear responsibilities. Use RACI charts or DAISY frameworks to define decision-making and accountability. Meeting hygiene. Start on time, stick to the agenda, avoid overloading calendars, and encourage asynchronous updates when possible. Tool consolidation. Reduce switching between platforms. Use integrated suites, e.g., Microsoft 365 or Atlassian Stack, to centralize work. Hybrid team design. For remote or hybrid setups, balance synchronous and asynchronous communication while ensuring all team members have equal access to tools, files, and updates. 5. Emotional and social ergonomics. Mental health matters. A project manager is not only a planner but a leader, communicator, and emotional stabilizer. Emotional ergonomics focuses on creating a socially and psychologically safe environment that supports resilience and healthy interactions. Psychological support techniques. Emotional intelligence training. Project managers should develop self-awareness, empathy, and conflict resolution skills. Stress management culture. Encourage open dialogue about pressure points. Normalize taking breaks, asking for help, or pushing back on unrealistic deadlines. Recognition and feedback. Regular positive reinforcement and constructive criticism build morale and promote growth. Burnout prevention. Rotate intensive responsibilities, encourage unplugged time, and model healthy boundaries. 6. Digital ergonomics. Managing the digital load. With most project management happening through digital platforms, digital ergonomics ensures that the tools and systems support, rather than overwhelm, the user. Effective digital practices. Tool audit. Review all platforms used for project tracking, communication, file sharing, etc. Eliminate redundancy. Notification hygiene. Disable non-essential alerts and schedule focused work periods. Digital literacy training. Ensure teams are trained in the proper use of tools to avoid time wastage and frustration. Interface simplicity. Favor clean UIs with minimal clutter. Dashboards should display only critical information by default. 7. The ideal workspace for a project manager. At home and in the office, whether managing projects remotely or from a physical office, the environment should be built to support focus, energy, and communication. Here's a breakdown of what the ideal setup looks like in each case. At work. Office workspace. Dedicated desk area. Preferably in a quiet area, away from high traffic zones. Dual monitors. Enables easy multitasking between Gantt charts, emails, and documentation. Sit-stand desk. Encourages movement and combats sedentary fatigue. Acoustic panels or noise-canceling headphones. Crucial for focus in open office settings. Whiteboard or Kanban wall. For quick planning, idea sketching, or agile team updates. At home. Remote workspace. Defined boundary. A separate room or dedicated corner that psychologically signals work mode. Ergonomic chair and desk. Avoid working from couches or kitchen tables long term. External monitor and docking station. Laptops alone encourage poor posture. Reliable lighting. Daylight plus an adjustable desk lamp ensures ideal lighting for video calls and reading. Background for calls. A neutral, uncluttered background or a virtual backdrop that looks professional. Backup internet. Hotspot or secondary router in case of connection failure. Ergonomics is the project manager's secret weapon. Ergonomics is not just a matter of convenience, it's a strategic advantage. A well-designed workspace improves energy, clarity, collaboration, and health. Ergonomics protects project managers from burnout and decision fatigue, allowing them to lead with focus, agility, and confidence. As projects grow more complex and teams more dispersed, investing in ergonomic environments, both physical and cognitive, is no longer optional. It's a professional imperative. Ergonomics as a strategic leadership tool. Project success isn't built solely on Gantt charts, KPIs, or resource allocations. It is also shaped by how well project managers can sustain their energy, mental clarity, and emotional balance over time. Ergonomics empowers them to do just that. By investing in physical comfort, optimizing lighting, streamlining cognitive workflows, fostering emotional resilience, and organizing digital tools with intention, project managers can operate at their best, even in the most chaotic environments. Moreover, when a project manager leads from a well-designed, sustainable space, the ripple effects are profound: healthier teams, clearer communication, sharper decisions, and ultimately, projects that don't just deliver, but thrive. In a world where project complexity is increasing and burnout is on the rise, ergonomics is no longer optional. It's a quiet leadership advantage, and one that should be actively built into every project manager's strategy.